Hello everybody, gameguywoopwoop, and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Brawl tutorials. Man, that's so many S's. Anyway, in this episode I'm going to be going over Fox. Fox is, I believe, 16th on the tier list? He was actually first on the tier list in Melee, and for good reason. The physics really helped him out, although I personally hated Melee's physics. They were just kinda awkward. I mean, it was much more fast-paced, but that's probably why I hated it, since I wasn't so used to such a fast-paced game. Anyway, Fox is obviously fast. He's got fast and actually surprisingly powerful attacks, most notably his up smash. That thing's got a lot of power behind it if you hit it right. Now, he does... Now, he still has his fast movement and attack speed from Melee and Brawl, but his attack power is actually slightly weaker than in the other games. It's still powerful, but it's weaker. Then again, since there is Falco and Wolf who have a bit more power than Fox, I suppose it would make sense to, like, even that out. Except for his up smash. That still stands strong. He's got good vertical survivability. He can cover a good vertical distance with his Firefox, although not as much as the other two games, but still, it's pretty good. His Reflector can not only lead to combos, but excellent stalling capabilities. Also, he's very good against Pikachu. The prime reason is because people who use Pikachu tend to use his Thunder a lot, and Fox's Reflector is very good at reflecting that. So, without further ado, let's just get right into them. First off, his neutral combo, jab jab, flurry of kicks, his tilt attacks, side tilt, fairly weak tilt attack actually, and the computer is stupid as always. It's quick, but it's weak. Understandable for Fox. Down tilt whips his tail out. Quick, obviously, not very strong. And his up tilt, which can lead into combos, and it can lead into his forward aerial, which could then lead into his up aerial for an easy KO in the high percentages. Fox is very... what's the word I'm looking for? Technical. He can easily lead into combos. Well, there's actually quite a few characters that can do that, so he's one of those fast, speedy, quick, lead into combos and can actually finish you off with a surprisingly strong attack kind of person. And that sentence made no sense whatsoever, and the computer is still stupid as always, and I'm starting to jumble up my words. Okay, let's get back to the tutorial. Onto his smash attacks. Side smash, slower than his other smash attacks and most of his other attacks in general, but it's still powerful if you sweet spot it. Even if you don't, sweet spot is pretty powerful.
Oh, one thing I actually forgot to mention about Fox. He's slightly light, so he can be knocked around slightly easier than other characters, especially Falco and Wolf. His up smash, as I've said for, very strong. Wow! Didn't expect that to KO. Stronger than I thought. His down smash comes out quick, comes out a good range, and it can KO in the higher percentages. Don't expect it to do that a lot though. Especially on the heavier characters. This is just primarily for putting space in between Fox, since, well, as I just said, it covers good range. And now onto his aerials. His neutral aerial sex kick, like a lot of other characters, and since Fox has a good falling speed and a good short hop, he can lead from his neutral aerial into a good combo. Well, I guess I'll go over his down aerial now. That's spinning drill kick, which I believe he kept in pregame. And his down aerial can easily lead up into his up smash, which is very good since it's powerful and KOs easily. This is especially effective on taller and heavier characters, since it can cause a bit more hits done to them. Forward aerial, a series of 5 kicks, which can also slightly keep Fox aloft if each hit hits. His back aerial is, like other characters, a back kick, which is strong. His up aerial is one of the most... Yes, I actually would say one of the most devastating in the game, especially in the first game, because it can KO in the high percentages, surprisingly even on the heavier and medium weight characters. And I'm not hitting with it at all. Wow. Fox is good on the ground and in the air. I still prefer Falco though. Now on to his special attacks. His neutral special attack is his blaster. Obviously the quickest out of the 3 Star Fox characters, but it doesn't make your opponents flinch. It just rapidly does damage, and wait, it actually pushes them forward a little bit. That did a lot of damage. His down B is his reflector, which he can continually use to stay aloft in the air, which can actually be useful if you're stalling for a recovery down here. And since his up B covers a good vertical range, that can really help Fox. Speaking of his up B, Firefox hits multiple times during the charge, and one larger hit with the when he actually fires off. And it's very good for recovering. And his side B is the Fox Illusion, which propels him forward in an illusion of Foxage. It's not very powerful though, but it's Fox, so that's a given. And unfortunately, unlike Falco and Wolves, it's not very good for doing damage. It's primarily used for covering long distances and recovering through horizontal distances. Actually, let us see which propels him further. There's his side B, which propels him about halfway across Final Destination, and his up B a little more. So his up B is actually better for horizontal gain. Wow. Because like he stops near the edge of the diamond with his up B, and with his side B he stops near the middle of it. Wow. So, oh wait, no, his grabs, his down grab, no, down throw, forward throw, which is very weak in the lower percentages, his back throw, and his upwards throw. Now his down throw I like because it can lead easily into his forward aerial, which can then lead into his up aerial for an easy KO, or it can lead into a combo if they're in the lower percentages. So that's Fox for you. Quick, speedy, has slightly powerful attacks, good for racking up combos in the air or on the ground.